Well, hi again. This is Kit with DE Shave Talk with Kit. And as my channel indicates, not every video is going to be a shave. And I'm in my sweatshirt today. Just came in from the cold and I live in central Washington. It's below freezing today. So I still got my sweatshirt on, but I don't plan to shave. The title of this video today is DE Shave Talk for people with sensitive skin. And what I'm going to talk about today are all things that I personally have had to learn from the street of hard knocks, and much of it from mistakes that I made early on. The first thing that I want to tell you is that I feel, coming from a person with very, very sensitive skin, is you need to determine your shave number. I think everybody should give themselves a shave number. And what do I mean? When I say shave number, I mean at what level of aggressiveness can you shave with? And I think especially to new people learning to shave with sensitive skin, in order to find this number, they need to work bottom up, meaning from low aggression, work up towards more aggressive, both hardware and software. Do not, if you have sensitive skin, try top down on the scale of aggression when testing new blades and new razors, or new blade and razor combinations. Because if you happen to get for example, a new DE shaver with sensitive skin does not want to try to start with a Mule R41 or a Parker variant set on 6, using a feather blade. You will rip your face up, almost guaranteed, if you have sensitive skin. Rather, when it comes to trying to determine what your number is, start with what I need to use is this razor that is one of my go-to razors. By the way, I have videos on this, and if you'll subscribe to my channel, you'll see the videos on my go-to razors for people with sensitive skin. I really hope that I really hope that you'll do that. But anyway, this is my razor that I call my bad dog. But it's not. I'm not talking about razors today. What I'm talking about is types of razors. Make sure that if you're trying to determine your shave number, that you start with razors from your research on YouTube that you have determined are mild, low aggressive razors. And start out with mild, low aggressive blades. You take that mild, low aggressive razor and you work up on aggressive blades to see what you can tolerate. I personally can use this particular razor, my bad dog, BD176 Bally. I can use that with a crystal blade. In fact, that's the best blade that I can put in it, which is it's a sharp blade, but the razor is probably a 1 or 2 on aggression, and that combination gives me my shave number. I'm going to tell you what I believe my shave number to be is a 2. I go much higher in the combination between the razor or the blade, or the combination. If I go much higher than what I call a aggressive scale of 2 total between the blade and the razor, I'm going to be hurting myself. I'm going to get razor burn, or I'm going to get cuts or nicks or whatever. This is what I found for myself. If you work, so this is why I recommend work from the bottom up, bottom aggression scale up slowly up higher the scale until you determine what your aggression number is. I know shavers that just from me watching them, I would consider them to have an aggressive scale of 6, because I see them put feather blades in razors on the highest settings and the highest aggression. So I would say there are people out there that are on the aggression scale of 6. So I call that pick your shave number carefully, and you will know what kind of products, what kind of hardware, being blades and razors, that are going to work well for you. Second thing, you want to, if you're a sensitive shaver, very important to figure out how many times over your face you can go. So I can, if I'm very careful and I have my shave number right with my blade and my razor, I can do a 3-pass shave. I would assume that there's some of you out there that have more sensitive skin than I do that maybe can, even using the most mild of equipment, can only go 2 passes over your skin. Maybe once with the grain, once against the grain. Each individual sensitive shaver will have to determine this particular thing. How many passes can your face and your skin tolerate? The thing that also, another reason that I hope that you'll subscribe to DE Shave Talk with Kit, my channel, is because I've done a couple of videos on shaving my head and my face, discussing mapping your beard. And for those that don't know what that means, it just simply means figure out, and I do it by feel, figure out which way that your beard hairs grow. And then determine which way you can shave according to that growth. I can get away with 2 passes across and then 1 pass almost against. And now I have determined this for myself on what can work well with me without hurting myself. And this is exactly what you need to do, but you can't figure that out until you figure out on every spot of your head, on a head or on your face, which way does the hair grow. Then you can start practicing and determine what type of passes your skin will allow you to tolerate. So, like I say, I have videos on my channel showing what's been working for me. I have been working on a brand new, let's just say top secret video that is going to deal with a single shave of the head and the face all in one. And if I tell you any more now before I put the video out, I'm gonna have to kill you. So if you want to be one of the first to see what I've been working on, it's coming out real soon, another day or two. I'm going to put that new technique I've been working on that will encompass a total shave of both face and head all at one time. So I think you're going to find the technique, if you're one of those people that needs to shave your head and your face, I think you're going to find the techniques I use to accomplish that in a relatively short period of time interesting. So don't forget to tune in and subscribe for that. So basically, I wanted to keep this short. There's just one more little thing that I want to cover for every sensitive DE shaver. There are a few products that I think, well, maybe every DE shaver, but certainly sensitive face DE shavers need to have in their den. And this is one. A styptic pencil. If you will, at some point, cut yourself. And for a small spot that you need to stop right now, you got to have a styptic pencil. You can buy those for $2 at Walmart. They're not expensive. Secondly, on Amazon.com, for about $7, you can get a Gentleman John. That's just my recommendation because I think this is a great block for the money. It's about $7 Allen block. Every single time I shave, I put this all over my head and my face, whatever I've shaved, to calm down any slight irritation that I may have caused by my shave. I believe every sensitive skin shaver for sure needs Allen block. And to prevent, I use something to prevent, as an astringent to prevent infection and to close my pores and to cool me off. And this is, believe it or not, I do this because I was a barber doing about 30 haircuts a day for 10 years. And I was never without a spray bottle. And I learned if I filled a spray bottle of hot water and I sprayed the client with it, because of the atomization of the spray, the water, even if I put the hottest tap water possible, would feel lukewarm when it came out. So I'm recommending that every sensitive skin shaver have witch hazel to close off their pores and to prevent infection. Put it in a shave bottle. In a spray bottle. Why? Because this is normal room temperature, but when I spray it on, it's going to feel, I'm going to guess 30 degrees cooler because it atomizes those molecules, and it goes on feeling like, seriously, it goes on feeling like it was chilled in the refrigerator. So put your witch hazel in a spray bottle and test this out for yourself if you think I'm kidding you. Put your witch hazel in a spray bottle. Okay, that's all I have to say for now. But like I say, I have, for sensitive, I have this video coming out for the head and face, total shave, both head and face, for sensitive skin. People with sensitive skin. I'm doing it that way because that's what I am and that's what I know. So if you got any benefit from this video, and I think you possibly could get some benefit from my others, please subscribe to DE Shave Talk with Kit. If you liked what I have had to say, please like my video. And if you have any comments, whether you think I'm way out of line on what I'm saying, or whether you benefited from it, or you have a question about it, please comment in the comment section below. So for now, this is DE Shave Talk with Kit, and I'll see you next video.